Greetings, my friends, and welcome. Welcome to the future. Welcome to an Unreal Engine-powered remake, prototype actually, of the best game ever forged in Germany, Gothic. In 2001, a legendary game series was born, Gothic. In 2019, the series became part of THQ Nordic. Did they buy Piranha Bytes? Because I don't remember that. Or did Piranha Bytes sell Gothic to them? If they sold Gothic to them, it would be awesome. Because we're kind of hoping they would make another one or remake the first one. But anyway, it's a huge something part of became part of THQ Nordic, and as huge fans of the original, we began thinking and experimenting about what could we do with it. While exploring ideas, we realized that Gothic is still iconic, but simply doing a remake wouldn't work. Therefore, we tried a new approach. Oh dear God, no! No, God, no! Oh dear God, no! No reimagining, no! The thing about Gothic is, it was perfect. You can say, oh, the controls sucked. The controls made sense. At first, the controls in Gothic, they seem like they're crap, but the moment you put your hands, the moment the character touches a crate, and then you go through the emotions of opening it, you realize, my God, that made sense. That the thing I did, I pressed a button, he grabbed onto it, I pressed up, or something else, I forgot which one, and he opened it. That's when it clicked for me. That's when the controls made perfect sense. Took like 5 minutes. So the remashing thing, oh, no. To be sure that this is the way to go, we decided to approach this situation in a totally unique way. We want to give you an early prototype of the game and ask for your thoughts and feedback. Thank God. We want to make this game great for you. So, first up, don't reimagine it. It was like that for a reason. Well, it was like that for two reasons. They didn't have the budget and time to do more. That was one of the reasons. And the other one because it was awesome. So there's their legend. I mean, I know I read this somewhere in an interview, I think on the World of Gothic or somewhere else. It was a German interview that said that they couldn't really put female characters in the game that often because there were like 4 of them. Because their models were higher poly than the males, and the game didn't really run all that well, so they didn't put them everywhere, just in some places. And somebody figured out how to do, the mod thing, which was a thing back then. So when we started thinking about the possibility of doing a Gothic remake, we immediately thought about the amazing atmosphere that the original game delivered, and that's true. The atmosphere in the game was amazing. Just watching the sky on a clear night with the dome around, when the lightning bolt struck the dome, it looked amazing. And just walking through the forests and seeing all those small, spritey leaves fall down, it was just absolutely superb. That was more of an atmospheric game than anything I've seen. And by the way, the forests look goddamn amazing. They make anything that Bethesda ever did with Skyrim and Oblivion and Morrowind look like 2 trees in a field. In an empty field, not a forest. They had forests. They were amazing. And it probably helped that if you got too far away from them, they would just bunch up together in a single sprite that looked like a cohesive forest, not just individual trees. So you were seeing the trees because you were seeing the forest because you weren't seeing the trees. It was the opposite thing of what anyway. When we're playing the original Gothic again, we realize how outdated certain aspects could be perceived nowadays. Exactly which ones. There are obvious things like the UI. Okay, the UI maybe was a bit... you had to scroll around a lot to get to where you wanted to, but for most part worked. Controls, again, they make sense. In combat. Okay, in terms of the combat, I have mixed feelings about it, so if they could improve upon it, I mean really improve upon it, sure, otherwise, no. They weren't even praised back in the day, although some of our team had a soft spot for those and when they first played it. Yes, they should. Among other things that we wanted revamped to enhance the immersion and believability of the game. But how could we add a new spin to those elements but maintain the strength, the rough original atmosphere? And strengthen the rough original atmosphere. Could we tell you the same old story but adding some new situations and some new places and make it more believable? Maybe. This is a 1+ hour long playable teaser of this new approach, and with it we want to get your thoughts. Welcome to the colony again. THQ Barcelona Studio. So, not made in Germany, it's made by Spanish. But that's okay, I mean, Spanish people made one of the best games ever made again from that period of time. It was, were they from Portugal? No, the Commandos guys were from Portugal. The Spanish did Severance, the Blade of Darkness, I think. You know, the one that started the Severance-like genre with Dark Souls and Bloodborne and other stuff. I'm gonna keep calling it that. And here we are, at the playable teaser. Please don't suck. Ooh, options. We have options now. The interface, I mean the style of the interface looks a bit like the oldie, not so oldie, Dishonored. With the, whatchamacallit, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the hexagons. Vertical sync, max FPS, resolution... What? Resolution? No. Full resolution scale. We're going full. Okay, I may need to turn on the credits, the options, because everything's set to epic. And you know, some people really don't like when things are set to epic. They parries allow you to counter attacks, and but the game's on an SSD, so it loads way too fast.
The kingdom of Merten, united by King Robar II.
The voice isn't gravel enough. And I think that's it, radio anti-lag that just kicked in. Why does it do it so slowly, so late? I don't know.
The war against the orcs took its toll, and the prisoners of the realm.
The voices are a bit muffled by the music.
The king needed swords for his army, and every man guilty.
They surely get that guy for the voice acting. You know the guy, the Thaler from The Witcher, the announcer from Knights of Honor. That guy, he's the guy.
The king sent out the best magicians of the kingdom to create a magic barrier around the entire valley.
Okay.
But something disturbed.
I think it was a bit better how it was done in the original intro, because well, this intro doesn't look like they had time to do something grand and epic like the first one had.
The king had no choice. He had to negotiate.
He needed the ore.
He needed the ore.
They changed how the ore looks. It looks like a crystal now.
A high price. Month after month.
It's not supposed to be a crystal, it's magical ore.
In exchange of
don't turn it into a crystal.
Until the present day.
Hey, and that's me. That's
another convict was brought to the lift.
Wait a minute, there's somebody missing there, isn't there? Yeah, there is. Wait a minute. What? I was supposed to be thrown off. Didn't they throw me into the water? I thought they threw me into the water. And there was supposed to be a girl in the elevator too.
I returned, they said. You'll never get caught. Of course. Now
Oh god, no, they added an internal monologue to him.
no weapons, no food, just a simple script.
No, oh, it's not an internal monologue, he's just talking to himself. No, do not do this. Do not give him a voice. I mean, he does have a voice, but do not give him like that kind of an identity. Don't let him express himself that way, because he's us. Like, don't do that. Jesus, no, God, no. This is terrible. It even has slow motion. Oh, this is bad. Oh god, this is a bad intro.
Alright.
This is a budget console game intro.
Oh, this is gonna...
Stop talking. You're not making things better. You're just making talking less appealing. Where's my welcome to the colony? How am I... You know what really made Gothic 1 like have a really good intro? It gave you some things to work on. Like you had the quest, deliver the scroll. Okay, who cares? You had an enemy. You had a guy punch you in the face the moment you came in. Bull was his name, I think. And I spent a big part of the game just training up so I can punch that bastard in the face.
Let's move on.
And get away with it. And I did. I think I mentioned several times before that if you died in Gothic and then while dead you leveled up, you came back to life. So it's been a heck of a long time and I've still not played it. I'm not in dialogue. I'm not playing. Okay, graphically it looks like crap, but it's okay. They still have time to work on the graphics. The graphics are the least of my... Well, they're not... The graphics themselves are the least of my concern. The aesthetics, I am more concerned about because he doesn't look as good as the original guy did.
Let's get the hell out.
Who are you talking to? You're not talking to me, because I know what to do. I've been here before. You haven't. Wow, 17 frames a second. Oh, motion. I'm gonna turn off a lot of motion blur. I'm gonna turn off a lot of things. Oh, windowed mode should have been full screen. Let's anti-aliasing off should have been actually. Resolution scale. What did that reset? Post processing. Let's tone that down a bit. Textures, foliage. Hopefully it'll look a bit better and run smoother. 19... Okay, I can somewhat live with this. And if you look up, you sort of see the barrier a bit. I wanna get rid of the where's my mouse? Where's I think there's some bug going on because I don't see my mouse in the interface in the inventory. What insanity would there be if I didn't have a mouse in the inventory? Because it's this kind of inventory. It's not Gothic's. In Gothic's inventory, you could play Gothic with just a keyboard. Because it was thought really well in that aspect. But this one has multiple tabs and stuff, so it's okay, let's actually no, let's see. Let's look at the character stats. Guild none. Vitality, stamina. Okay, they kept those against errors. Fire magic. 8 minutes. I've been in the game 8 minutes and not played anything. Sneaking, acrobatic magic, open locks, pick lock. Oh, I'm a really skilled at pick locks. Nice. Crossbows, one-handed, two-handed. I see they still don't have any shields in this one. Well, actually, maybe they do have shields, but I just don't know how to... Well, maybe they do. I mean, it says one-handed, but Gothic also had one-handed and no shields because I don't think they had time to put them in. I think it was supposed to have shields initially. Okay, first reaction to graphics. The firemen still look red. And not the good kind of red, but the kind of red that sort of every game from the mid to late 90s looked like, because everything was brown and they couldn't really fit a complex palette of colors there. Give me some blue. Give me more of a shimmer in that thing. The fog is kind of nice, but I can't see crap. Okay, I mean, you need to turn down the graphics a bit more. View distance, not gonna leave that still high. Shadows, you're gonna go back to medium. Textures, actually, textures don't matter. Foliage, you're gonna go down a bit. 28, 30, okay. It's better than nothing. Yeah, what is the heck going on? Because
Shit.
there's... You just...
God damn it.
What are you complaining about?
Let's get the hell out of here.
Who are you talking to? Stop doing that. Really, stop it. Does this burn? Can I burn this? No, it would have been cool. Pointless, but cool. So what was the point of that? Well, the point of it was for me to learn the controls.
Some people's luck is worse than mine.
Yeah, what is up with the... What is up with that? What's up with that? What's up with that? There's a song about that.
Right.
What
You
is
don't
he
mind if I
talking to
take this
Torch?
with me, do you? I need it more than you do at the moment.
Does he know he has a camera on? Oh my god. He knows he's the main character in the game. Oh, that is bad. That is bad.
Well, this is better than nothing, I guess.
That is not good. It's like when the Simpsons starting knowing that they're the Simpsons and the series didn't give me an achievement. It gave me an achievement called Now It Really Hurts. Now it really hurts. Get your first weapon. Okay, gotta say, that actually looks nice.
Okay, easy boy.
The giant chicken actually looks nice. The way they present it with like the glowing guys, that is nice. That is a good way to introduce the chicken.
Definitely. I have to get out of
I still would prefer me fighting them by accident in a forest at night and then running for my life, but that is a good way to introduce the chickens. The chicken sadly left and didn't kill me. Torches, by the way, have a lot more potential to light than this. Are we in the island or are we in hell? Why is everything so dark? Is there no moon? There's no moon tonight, actually, so that kind of makes sense. So who set fire to everything? Wasn't the chicken? The chicken is just here for dinner. Are they trying to turn it? This is Gothic. Isn't a okay? It's an it is a bit of a cosmic horror game at the end, because you're fighting a dark demon god from. Oh, there's a chicken. Hello, chicken.
It can't be real.
What do you mean?
Hello. You've already had your time.
So he's never seen them before.
Then I'll be on my way.
Didn't they have these on the mainland as well?
There's nothing to worry about. Okay. Stay where you are. Don't make me hurt you. Oh, let me go.
Let him go. I know. You almost saved him.
You guys asked for it.
I want to see the combat animations be as bad as they were when you first started out in Gothic. Combat stances, okay. Combat fast attack. Combat stance, you can attack and block and lift. Okay. Stamina something, strong attack. Combat block. Dodge. Okay, it's not a dodge roll. I appreciate that they did not add a... You could technically dodge roll in Gothic, but you had to learn how to do it, and not really in combat, I think. Change target, blocking against non-targeted enemies. Move to change your pose, okay. Okay, let's give this a try. I can't really see anything, so pardon me. I don't really see anything. Like, I can't see crap. I don't know what's going on. I have no clue what I'm doing. I really... this doesn't make any sense to me, honestly. Oh, I have to keep click pressed. Even on the... What the... Yeah,
What are you waiting for?
I guess it kind of makes sense. He sucks because he's always sucked at the beginning of the game. Kind of expecting him to at least be able to swing the sword like a tiny bit. I have to keep the button pressed though. So this doesn't set up any sort of revenge fantasy. Because when Diego comes down and saves me, I guess he's gonna come and save me because that's what Diego does. I'm not gonna go and take revenge on a bunch of chickens because I won't be able to identify the exact same chickens. And there's Diego. His face looks awful, but nice to see the Spaniard again. They really made him look like Ramirez from Highlander in this one.
Congratulations on surviving your first day.
Like super Ramirez, like the face that is Sean Connery. Complete. It just turned day outside. It just turned to day, and I got another achievement. That's no, God no, that's not how you do it.
Good morning. I hope you slept well.
I think I should probably turn off the Radeon image sharpening thing because it makes his face even. Actually, I can do it now.
Although I don't remember very
Hopefully, I
much
can do it now.
happened
Let's see, gaming.
You discovered the local
No.
fauna. Those
Radeon
beasts have
anti-lag.
no violence
Okay,
in
turned
life.
off.
Conversely,
Okay, that's actually from the game, not from
those
Radeon.
during the day.
So, what now?
Luckily, I arrived to hunt something for breakfast. Better than you, eh?
My God, the sharpening. Is it from the game? Sharpening, the distance, textures, post-processing, foliage. Okay, I can turn on the voice to be higher. Okay, that's
It's a
good.
bit tough, but it tastes better than rookie meat.
Not getting punched in the face by a bull is really,
By the way,
really bad.
we haven't been introduced. My name is Diego, and I'm the leader of the Shadows.
Diego was the leader of it? I thought it were more of a,
That's not important. You're a convict in the colony now. New prison, new life.
I
That's
thought
what
they
people
needed to
say
go ahead of
anyway.
Thomas to actually become a shadow.
I'm gonna call you Rookie.
And you,
All right
you
with
needed
you?
to talk to a bunch of people and they all had to
That
agree.
scroll belongs to me.
Yes. I borrowed it while you were asleep. Don't worry, Rookie.
It's an unusual document.
I'll give it back to you when we leave. It's an unusual
One of the first things I'm going to do when I get to the old camp is ask somebody where
Normally,
Diego is.
rookies come in here with scrolls,
With Diego being right
listing
next to
their
him.
crimes.
And if he doesn't say he's over there,
That
I'm gonna
legal
riot.
Formality is meaningless here. It doesn't matter what crimes
that's
you
what I
committed
appreciate about the game.
outside.
I didn't say, oh, well, he must be around here
You'll
somewhere.
have
No, he
plenty
said,
of time
well, there he
to
is.
work them off here.
Like, if they could point it, it would probably point it to him.
Yours, on the other hand, is special. It's red and carries a ragged seal. It's a scroll intended for mages.
Oh, God, no. Do not do this. Do not use that interface. Oh, God, no. Oh, the interface is so bad.
What should I do with the scroll?
Well,
And I really
there are
don't like
things
the voice
more
acting of the main
dangerous
character.
than
I
wild
don't like
animals in
the,
this place.
I don't like his voice for one, and the fact that he
For
keeps
example,
using it.
The ambition of many prisoners.
It's not just that he
and how
sounds
little other people's
not
lives
good
are
compared to the old
worth.
one.
In your place,
The old one had a bit of bluntness in his voice that's sort of
until
made
I
it seem
found
like
one of the mages.
he didn't really
Although
care.
in your situation,
He
that's
was
not like
thrown in jail and he didn't really
the
care.
mages are in the castle.
This
of the
guy
old
seems
camp.
like he
The only way people can get
like he
in
doesn't
are
know things, but he seems more like the plucky young whippersnapper that's going places.
You'll have to join the old
The other guy
camp.
just went to jail. That's what his shtick was.
Well, I'll have to report yesterday's attack to Gomez shortly.
Oh
But before we
god,
leave
that looks
here,
horrible. I really hope it's the radio and image
you have
sharpening
any
doing this and not
questions?
even though it's disabled. Even and not, oh god, that just looks, the face looks hideous. Why do you help me?
Why did you help me?
You were in trouble, and
I hope they change his accent.
happened to be passing by. Call it honor. Call it justice. No one should have to fight without a decent weapon and a fair shot at winning. But above all, I helped you because you're a rookie. And my job is to give you rookies an opportunity. Look, rookie.
Yes, his
The
calling is
colony
dangerous.
very dangerous.
Can I skip the lines of dialogue?
Never leave the camps
Nope.
without being properly equipped. Besides, all you newcomers have the curious habit of getting
I don't
yourselves
seem to be able to skip
into
dialogue
trouble.
lines, which
But
is
I will
bad.
always be around to help you.
Thanks, Diego.
Speaking of trouble, the scavengers were about last night. Did you see the attack on the lift?
Yeah, I was on it.
Yes, I was part of the cargo in the lift
Oh
when it
god, I don't like his voice. It's got the Cockney accent, man.
Very
Okay, I don't know what that accent was for me. Sounded like,
We're still investigating what
I don't know what it
happened and who
sounded
was
like. It
responsible.
probably offended somebody out there
your
and offended me, actually. I'm sorry
Might
for
be
it.
valuable. When we reach the old camp, you should speak to Gomez. I'm sure he'll be very interested in hearing
No.
what you have to say.
You don't get to see Gomez that easily. The dude's protected. He doesn't.
So what do I need to know about this place?
Let's start with the basics.
Call the colony,
We
produce
call
ore for the
it
king.
The colony. And we produce ore for the king.
A glossary, God,
At least
no.
that's what we do at the old camp. Inside the barrier,
I think they have access to a motion capture studio and they want
you'll have
to highlight that in the way he moves and gesticulates
The
and
old camp
pauses.
is the largest and oldest of the three.
Then
And
it doesn't work that well. Gothic was a bit Eurojank, okay? It was one of the classic Eurojank games, but it was gloriously amazing. This tries to do... Let's say I want to join a camp.
Let's say I want to join the old camp. What do I have to do?
And it
That
keeps
would
doing
be
that gesture with
wonderful
pointing
news.
towards them.
no doubt about it, you should go to the castle gate. There,
Taurus, not
find a
Tornum.
man called Thorus. Tell him I sent you.
Why is he speaking
Taurus isn't the
so
friendliest person
slowly? I know I tend to talk a bit fast to the point where I don't even know what I'm saying because all the words get jumbled in my mouth.
Who
Because
you
I,
have to win over to
outside of these shows, I don't speak all that much, and I have some new teeth that don't really, I haven't gotten used to them. But why does he talk so slowly? Okay, I'm gonna go. I don't want to spend all my life in this dialogue. I want to explore this world. I want to see.
Thank you very
Did not
much.
like that.
I don't have any more questions.
Like they keep Q pressed to actually exit a dialogue. That's
It's
not
always a
cool.
Hey, you showed promise in the fight.
No, I
But
didn't.
That's not going to do much good without a weapon. And there are also lots of wild beasts between here and the camps.
Yeah, is he gonna
It
give me a
would be
bow?
folly
No, it's his
to
bow.
travel unarmed. You can start by taking a look around the exchange zone near the elevator. I'm sure you'll find something useful there. When you
Here
get
the
a decent
oh,
Come back.
God,
and
no,
we'll
don't
give
do
you
that. That pop-up, do not do that. It looks so janky and not in a good way. Why is it so sharp? I think the radiant image sharpening is fixed on. Like it's constantly. Where is the thing? What did it start the music to come just because I pulled out my sword when I pressed Alt R to actually view this thing? And now it stopped. Alt Z. Okay, let's expand this. Options. Oh, by the way, the game doesn't actually work with the Adrenaline 2020 driver. You have to copy the DLL of the previous driver into the executable directory of the game. Otherwise, it will not work. It's still enabled. Could have sworn I turned it off. Why was it still enabled? Go back. Custom. Turn off the sharpness. Okay. Game graphics. Turn off the sharpness. It's off. What did it do that? Game? Oh, damn it. So I do need to restart the game to actually get the... Okay, I'm going to restart the game. Then I'm going to save. Restart the game without the... What the hell did it do? Game saved. Okay, I'm going to be back without the sharpness. Hopefully now the sharpness will have been vanquished. Actually, let's check that quite quickly, and it is disabled from the looks of it. So we should be fine. Yeah, it should be fine. Okay, load. Okay. Hopefully it'll reset me to where I was, not at some arbitrary checkpoint. Because games that do that suck. Okay, that didn't change much. I don't think it changed anything, although it does look better. And it runs better. But the sharpening is still there, so maybe it's the game? I'm not sure. Talk to Diego! Okay, I'm not gonna talk to Diego! I'm gonna run away. Oh, there's a thing there. I can pick it up. Yeah. Crouching... Sludges... Wait. Oh God, no! Don't do that! Jesus, no! No contextual crap. Picked up some berries. Okay, at least I can jump. I can jump. Okay then, so let's go exploring. Screw you for showing me that. It's contextual, isn't it? Well, the ones in Gothic 1 were also contextual, but it didn't really tell you. So it kind of was kind of better. Crush meat bug. I have to crush... I can crush them? That's not how things work. You're supposed to fight them. Body looter. Wow, that's some achievement. This stone looks better at least. Why can't I... Okay, now I can. I'm really curious to see the parkour elements of the game. Okay, it doesn't look like crystal. Okay, that's a load off my mind. That's a load of my mind. Because, you know, I think Risen had crystals in it, and that was because that was Risen. Okay, I like this bit where the cliff that I'm scaling is actually part of a ruin, an old ruin. You can see that better in this game than you could in Gothic. But at the same time, because they made the jumping, the climbing a bit more contextual, I can climb on top of this. Now, technically, I shouldn't be able to anyway, but in Gothic you could, because there was a broken jankiness to it that let you do... Am I empty inside? I am totally empty inside, aren't I? I'm just a bunch of clothes with a face and no dick. He's a dickless man. Kinda makes sense. I overshot that. Let's do that again. Come on. Come on. You do your best. Come on. Jump up there. And we're gonna jump. And now we're gonna jump up here. Now we're gonna... You goddamn contextual button. You're not showing up, are you? See, the jumps are purely contextual in this one. In Gothic, you could go up here. Like, you still had the animation to do it, but it triggered it always. Here it doesn't, and there's a funky thing with the shadow, like on the left edge. It does a weird thing. Like, look at the way it's revealing the wood there. It's taking out the shadow with the edge. I think it's not supposed. What? I know it's pointless to be able to actually jump up here, but in Gothic you could jump up here, because in Gothic you could do stuff that technically weren't supposed to. Take the trees in Gothic, for example. In Gothic 1, you could parkour on those trees. You could jump on the branches if you fell from a high enough place, and you could save yourself from some orc hounds. And the barrier does not look as good. It does simply not look as... It's supposed to be like a really awesome shade of blue. This is just some teal crap and overbrightened by the sun. Okay, I'm going to jump down again and get some damage. Oh, no damage actually this time. So how do I press R to take out sword? That's where I came from. Okay. More ore? Oh, it's an empty bottle. Wolfies! Can I sneak past the wolfies? No, I don't think so. Okay, so this is supposed to be a Gothic game, right? So I'm gonna test out something very, very important. For you see, all Gothic games, Resident games as well, had one thing in common. The idea that the world did not exist simply for your pleasure. It existed because it existed. So, if I get close to one of those wolves, and then run away, at some point, he's gonna not care, and go back. But more importantly, if I get close to one of those wolves, and he starts growling at me to leave, and I leave, he's not gonna chase me because he isn't there just to be killed by me. He's there because he's a wolf. And he's probably already eaten all the corpses around, so he's probably fed. If he doesn't, then I'm gonna be disappointed. Elix had the same kind of issue with the mine crawlers coming out of the mine to chase you. Hey, Wolfie. No. Instant attack. No. What the hell did you just do? Okay, no, he went back. So he bit me and went back. Okay. Okay. He's a Japanese anime dog, but at least he went back. I got a coin. Gonna sneak a bit behind the doggies. Don't mind me, doggies. Don't mind me, doggies. Okay, dog is gonna mind me. Dog is gonna mind me. Are they all gonna do that? Okay, so the doggies do not exist. Okay, no. Bye, doggy. Okay. The doggies do not care that I'm here. They're not here to be killed by me. Okay, so that's a good thing in favor of the game. They understood that bit of Gothic. That's a good thing. It's a really good thing. Can I shimmy down this? Can I slide down this? Can I jump off it? No. See, being able to shimmy down this would have been actually a good thing. So why do they have torches burning during the day? That's just wasting fuel. Doesn't make sense, does it? What up, boo?
Oh, awesome. I don't think Gomez will miss
Dude, you're not.
Hey.
What's up with their noses? Why are they so shiny?
I didn't hear you coming. I'm looking for... Well,
Oh, the aesthetics are so bad.
this disaster.
Everything's
I
so
see.
brown. Why is everything so brown?
Well, I have to settle
They-
this soon. Gomez has
They they don't have a limited color palette anymore. They don't have
to attend.
to like ring out an extra 1 frame a second by removing blue out of the game. He's skating. You saw his name earlier. Oh, and then the thing with the
Guard of the exchange zone.
this
week
week.
I worked the morning shift. And this is Rufus. Well,
Oh, poor
what
Rufus.
remains of him. He had to work the night shift. So as
He
you
kind of
can
looks like he was immolated by
I
a
feel
fire mage.
particularly fortunate. Now it's up to me to find out what the hell happened here and try to recover what might still be useful for the old camp.
Okay.
What kind of problems do you have that
I really hate his voice and his face.
Well, you see, in the old camp you could never trust anyone, and even less a
Still want to skip dialogue though.
friend. Two of these friends, Cyrus and Bedig, took advantage of the fact that I had to come here to steal from me a very valuable pendant. They know it's important to me.
Mm-hmm.
But they would sell their mother in order to get some ore in the black market.
Okay, can I... Wait, what? Where's the dialogue options? Because I was just pressing things and something happened. I bugged out the game. It's a prototype, so I'm gonna load. Exit. Yes. Continue. I'm just gonna go to the old camp and see what's what. It's like it's an hour-long demo. Okay, I get it, but it's already been a long time since I started playing this, and it autosaves. Wow, a Gothic game that autosave. That's gonna have to get used to that. Auto reflections are so bad. Grab, burn, longsword.
What do you think you're doing, rookie?
Taking the sword.
I'm sorry, my mistake. It won't happen again.
Can I? No, how do I lock onto him? Ah, yes, that's how. Wait a minute. There's, no, maybe if I do this. Yes, murder, murder. This better be a limitation of the prototype, because if it's not, then Jesus, that would be horrible. Imagine being able to punch people in the face in Gothic. Can I actually punch people in the face? How do I eat this? Equip, use Z. V, Z, 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 weapons, 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 weapons. Can I? I cannot unequip it. I don't seem able to use my fists actually for things. Something flanking fire mages. Fail quest. Okay, so I can fail quest at least. That's something. Oh, I started glowing green. Okay, I'm just gonna go to the old camp. Let's see if the forest does look. If they were to remove the tinting on the screen, it'll look nice. And the falling leaves, they're a nice touch. They're a Gothic touch. But the colors, they're horrible. And the over brightening of the fake specular reflection, whatever you call it, that's not helping. And I really hope that Radion's image sharpening thing got stuck. Because I made the mistake of upgrading to the latest driver thing. Yeah, this looks nice. Maybe it'll work. As I mean, they fix things. It no longer does bad things. Oh God! I didn't test this, did I? I did not test the new driver with recording. I just assumed it would work. You can kind of tell I've not done one of these shows in a long time. Like, regularly, I mean, because I just upgraded my graphics driver and I did not test to see if the recording feature was functional. I suck at this time. I suck. Okay, let's keep it running. A lot of ruins, old ruins, Romanish ruins. Boy, these people were not. There's a chicken. Snappy. Rotten quest. That's a quest item. That's a quest item. Isn't this where I got clobbered by them earlier? Yeah, that's my torch, isn't it? Or nuggets. Still kind of looks like a crystal in this thing. That's probably gonna... Okay, so this must be the entrance to the sleeper. Something, Enos, Beliar, Danos. And it's gonna be the entrance to the cave of the sleeper when I'm gonna have to fight him later, I guess. Maybe, probably. Oh, I have stamina for running. That is not a good idea. Do not add stamina for running. Okay, add it for combat, sure. Not running. Do not do this. What up, boo? Hey, where's your blind forest at?
You're the new guy who arrived last night, aren't you?
Yeah.
Diego told me all about it. A spectacular welcome.
Yes, midday. Why is it so dark? Oh, the guy's got a loot. I want to play a loot.
Time on your side of the door, because you won't be able to get to the other side. What?
Why not?
Why not? Diego's orders until he returns.
Diego was right there. Okay, he's not coming back, is he?
Are you sure there's no way I can get through the door?
I'm gonna climb this upstairs and jump over it.
Well, it looks like we have a new merchant in the colony. Well, let's do some business.
What do I have to do for the first guy I met there at the gate?
Well, I think I did. I went a little too far.
Okay, so what does he want?
In the dice, I guess.
Why does that guy have a helmet? Why does the helmet look like the Dark Souls helmet?
Explode with a hangover.
They don't have helmets here.
Colleagues loot and the boring morning guards. So
Why is it so dark?
for the headache, a strong painkiller. If you bring
Okay,
something
he's
really
got a hangover. You could have just said, yo, I had a hangover and this guy's boring me with the loot, so cough up something.
I'll see what I can find. That's great. The gate and I are waiting for you.
So, this is a quest. And in Gothic, you really don't, like... You're not obligated to do the quest the way it's supposed to be done, so I'm just gonna climb up here. Gonna tell the guy to shove off the mortal coil. Press E. I pressed E. Come on. Took kind of a long while to do that. I'm gonna climb up here. I'm gonna find a way to get out to the other side from up here. Because that's what you're doing. I can just do this, I guess. No, it's here. No interaction. Empty bottle. Is there a cave back here? That's just a wall. That's okay. I'm just gonna jump over this and... okay, I'm gonna jump up these crates and maybe... Yeah, up these crates and then jump up there. Okay, that's how we're gonna do it. Come on. Okay, it's a bit maybe too high for me at this point. Maybe I can jump up to this barrel. And that's not something I can jump to. Maybe I can jump up there and from there get down to the other side and then up there. Okay. So jump up to the crates again. Come on. From there, jump. Oh, okay, that was a collision zone.
Damn it. Too high.
Okay, so it doesn't die instantly when falling, so that's a good thing. Where am I supposed to find animal in the food? Certain animals. Affect rotten meat.
This smells awful. How can they use this garbage to lure wolves?
Okay, lure wolves, that's nice. But no, really, how do I not complete the quest? I just want to get to the other side without completing the quest. There has to be a way. Because it's not Gothic if there isn't. That was one of the awesome things about Gothic. It wasn't fixed. Let's see, where's the quest item? Rotten meat. Some meat as a debt. So at least it tells me what quests I'm in, even though I don't have the quest yet. So that's actually a nice thing to have, so you know what quest it's for. And you don't have to wait around and hope that maybe you'll find the quest someday. I actually press the wrong button, it's easy. So it has to be, there has to be something around here that I can use. No. So if I don't want to give him the painkiller, I cannot. There has to be a way. Oh, there's a book there. There are several books there that I cannot open and read. The books still have the same texture as in the old game. That's nice to see. Aha! I did it! I did it! Come on. Can I? You goddamn bastards. You put a wall up here. This is a wall. Don't do this. Don't do this to Gothic. Please do not do this to Gothic. Please do not. Like this. How can I cheese myself through the game if you put this like everywhere? I'm thankful, like super thankful to the people at THQ Nordic for actually releasing this as a playable teaser, not as a demo or a beta for a newly finished game. Because this is kind of lacking some key aspects of a Gothic game. Like the freedom that a Gothic game gave you. But realistically, if this guy wasn't here, how would I open the gate? I kind of want to see how he's going to open the gate, though. Like, how would he do it? So I'm not seeing any levers, and why can't I talk to this guy? Okay, save the game. Can I go behind him? Nick? No, wait, no. Nick? What was control? Die! Okay, I can actually attack him. And he's got a screw attack level of IP, like he's super HP, I mean. And?
You deserve that.
Okay. That's not how it works. They don't outright kill you, they knock you out and then rob you. Death comes in a bit later. Oh shit, the other guy didn't attack me at all. So I'm guessing it's just this guy. Oh. Hey! Did he... What? Did the game inception the idea into my head to attack him? If it did, I'm amazed. So what was the block key again? The parry key, I mean. Select stance, heavy parry, metal. Okay. So let's do a bit of a combat tutorial thing here. Gonna... Bam! Aha! No, One hit, really?
You deserve that.
Don't remember him being able to kill me in one hit in Gothic 1. I think Thoris could have. Many missions, something, different ways. Think of the decisions you make. Yeah, the decision would be to jump over the fence, which you don't let me do. Okay, so let's find a... There has to be probably something in a cave somewhere around here, but it's gonna be a painkiller for him. Maybe I should try and to convince him to actually let me pass, and maybe I would get him a painkiller later. Or maybe I'm mistaken and there's a path up here hidden that's gonna let me get... No, that just leads back up here. But maybe, oh yeah, maybe I can jump up here and then go down there, yeah. Okay, I think this goes behind the mountain, which is... Okay, so... Okay, I get it. Invisible wall at the gate, not ideal, but okay, fine. At least they're giving me the option to go around it this way, so it's still something. It's still something. I appreciate this being a thing here. What do we have here? Pick up a statue. Cool. Pick up a scavenger sandwich. Cool again. Recipe. I can make a scavenger sandwich. What of it? Surface. And up here maybe? You know, I'm starting to believe that this isn't the way to go around. I don't think it's gonna let me. And that kind of blows. So where are the 3 branches that I can jump onto? Because I haven't seen any so far. To be fair, I have not looked all that hard yet. That chicken? No, that's more blueberry. My god, the lighting in this game is horrible. Like, yeah, it's somehow worse than Risen 2. That one had horrible lighting. Like, super bad lighting. Actually, that's a light shaft. But it doesn't illuminate me at all. See, that barely brightens me, like... It doesn't. I mean, it does, like... barely any light. It's got... I think The Witcher 2 had a similar problem. I'm just gonna ask this guy where can I get a painkiller for him. Why did it take so long to actually talk to him? Oh, and that's the thing I was supposed to give him. Okay, give seraphs.
I think I have something for your headache.
Something. Now, what was it? Did he tell me this was?
Thanks for picking it up for me.
This was actually useful for as a headache cure.
You can't imagine how many beers you can buy with just one of these.
Okay.
Wait a minute. You didn't want it for your headache?
Ah, not really. Hangover and I are
Okay, so at least the quest was bullshit.
You don't abandon
And he admitted. Now, I want him to see flip a switch to open the gate, so that then I can kill him one day and do it myself.
We had an agreement, remember? A painkiller if you opened the door for me.
Do not like the voice actor.
An honourable and upright old camp guard would never let himself be bribed.
Oh, goddammit.
And secondly, I said maybe I could open it. I never said I would. Well, welcome to the colony.
They moved welcome to the colony here. Goddamn bastards. So he's not gonna let me go through, is he?
You're back. Any news?
Yeah, you can go screw yourself.
Hello again. What can I do for you?
Okay, I'm gonna try and go up again, and maybe this time it Why does he have an exclamation mark on his head now, though? Does he have a quest for me? Is it stuck from when he had a quest for me earlier? Come on, come on, come on. You can do it. Do it. Do it, man. Just realized I'm recording this at 60 frames a second and the game isn't actually running at 60. So it's going to be a huge file with nothing to show for it. And this is still the corniest thing I've seen in this game so far. How can you do that? Have physics, have collisions. Yeah, we already did this. Cooking. Let's... Cooking. Cooking. Sandwich. I don't have any of the ingredients. Why do I need that? Well, actually, I do need fire. I sort of answered my own question there. I need fire to actually get that thing started. To, you know, cook the meat.
You here again? What do you want?
I want to get out. Or maybe... Is this thing limited to just before the whatchamacallit? Let's all get into discussions and see. Why no French? Way to heal Sarus Ori. I already gave him a healing potion, but I can give it to is this bugged. The key you got from Beric opens the chest and key caverns. Certain plants, so you can give blueberries to Saris. So there's another guy I have to find first. Let's see, old camp. Did I get to the old camp? I remember robbing the whole. Yeah, that was fun. Wait, isn't there a day-night cycle? Oh god. There isn't a day-night cycle, is it? Is there? Like in this one. And I'm not sure if you can actually get to the old camp. Well, I'm not gonna draw this out any longer. It's already been 40 minutes of this, and my initial reactions are as follows. It's... reimagining is not really what I have in mind when it comes to Gothic, because Gothic as a game is really well made and the doggies are sleeping when I sneak past them. It does try to have some of the same ideas as Gothic, as the sleeping doggies that I'm going to sneak past and maybe they won't kill me. And they don't really... What was that noise? Somebody's there. Is he sneezing? The dogs are making a strange sound. Strange doggy sounds. Royal beer. Okay, picking it up. Rematching is not exactly what I had in mind. A straight up HD remaster remake would have been more up my alley. I get why they would want to finagle a couple of things, because Gothic does take some adjusting to realize its brilliance, and some people are not up to the task. I know some of these people. They are opinion formers in Romania's gaming community. And the fact that they get to form other people's opinions is kind of horrific idea. But if you're gonna have to water down Gothic a bit to actually make it more pleasing to other people. Now, not exactly sure how I should put this. Risen is about as watered down as Gothic can be and still be great. Like, Risen is a great game. Mostly. It doesn't have like the exact same superb characteristics as Gothic, but it's still a great game. But that's Risen. That is not Gothic. Gothic has similar ideas, but not... Oh, you need the key.
It won't open just by looking at it.
Yeah,
I'll need
why are you stopping while you're telling me that? Let's at least see the swing animation. The fact that they have walls everywhere, invisible walls, is a horrible, horrible idea. It is atrocious. That is not how you design Gothic. Gothic is an open world game. It is truly open world. You are locked in this place, but in this place you are free. Like, there's nothing here, but I cannot walk here. Okay, it's just a playable teaser. Okay, I get it. Maybe the full version is gonna be. It's not gonna let me swim. I don't think they have a swimming animation. I think that's why I can go into the water now. Hopefully, because if there's something more involved, it's gonna be sad. Wasn't I just here like a couple of minutes ago? No, that's a new corpse. That's the third corpse I've seen in that position on a bridge. Third one. Or maybe it's the same one again and then it regenerated the loot because I think it's the same one. But because I loaded and saved it, may have regenerated the loot. I talked that guy again, but the dialogue is over long. I can actually pick up the book this time. Burn book. Yeah. I hope they go through with it and actually make the game, but I want it to be a bit more Gothic and a lot less 2008 era crappy Xbox 360 RPG. Which this kind of is. Risen was also launched around that time, but it was actually good. Well, the Xbox version wasn't, but the game itself wasn't. I don't have a swimming animation, do I? Waves, yay! Oh, yay, waves. If you want to play it yourself, it's on Steam right now. It's free if you own any Piranha Bytes game. So ELX, Gothic, Risen. Any of them, it's yours. It's in your library. So far, okay, the graphics aside, because it's just a prototype. Probably don't need to actually do much with it. Guess it's fine. What did I do to get that? Collect 10 coins. The achievements I hope go down a fire, especially the way that they're earned. The jumping and the grappling, the platforming, the parkour element is gone. It's it's just gone, baby. It's just horribly gone. Combat, I think the combat may be okay. From the limited experience I've had with it. Maybe it'll be okay. As for the rest, hello. Hello, chicken. Hello, wait. Mr. Giant Chicken, are you gonna chase me? I should have actually gotten close to the giant chicken and then... Oh, I'm gonna see if it'll come after me. Can I lure it to that guy so it'll kill that guy or... Okay, so it does look interesting after a while. But it will be a savage chicken. Come on, savage chicken. So it does have a limit to how far it wants to chase me. But will it... No, it just goes right for the throat. So it's not as involved as the wolfies were. Actually, the wolves attacked me as well. So, they didn't exhibit signs of get out or will bite you. They just bit me and then ran off. It still needs work in that aspect. Like I said, you can go and play it yourself. Not sure what to think about it actually at this point. It doesn't feel right. The exploration aspect doesn't feel right. The character, I hate the main character. First he looks like a total dumbass. And the light, oh my god, the lighting is so bad. Why can't I get the light to shine in his face like at all? Just go stand near that torch and maybe you'll have some light on your face. Yeah, the torch has more light than the sun. Good job. The torch in mid-daylight has more light than the sun. The sun. Doesn't look enough like him. Also got tattoos. What do you think he is, Elvis? Hey, imagine Elvis had tattoos, I guess. I'm probably gonna be back. Well, I'm on a bit of a vacation, the end of year thing next week, so I'm gonna try and do more content. Got a lot of content in mind, actually. I'm not sure which I'll be able to actually get done. This game's gonna take a lot of work. So here's to 1 hour of practically nothing from me, sadly. I would do the actual quest, but if I can't skip the dialogue with this guy, which I've already done, then there's really no point to it.
Ah, it's you again. Tell me, what do you want? And do it.
I want to skip the dialogue with you. Problems.
What kind of problems do you have?
So I'm gonna be back with more shows.
Well, you see,
This or next year, maybe.
never trust anyone.
So take care, everybody.
Those who call you
Hopefully Gothic
friends.
will be reborn
Two
one
of
day and
these
it'll be good.
friends, Cyrus
Bye-bye.
and Bedig, took advantage of the fact that I had to come here to steal from me a very valuable pendant. They know it's important to me, but they would sell their mother.
Also, what's with all the camera angles switching in dialogue? You're either first person, like immersive, like it was in the first dialogue with Diego, like doing the Skyrim thing, or you're doing the Witcher, moving the camera all over the place. And not even actually, the Witcher was a bit more static actually, so it was better.
Let's be clear. If I help you,
This
you give me
this is
the
doing a
return.
Bad Boys 2 or Bad Boys 1, a Michael Bay movie type
That's
situation.
the attitude. I like you.
Goodbye.
Tell me, what are you looking for, or what do you need? We can start there.
Well, a decent sword.
This isn't Gothic, by the way. This, like the fact that it has invisible walls and won't let me pass that gate by myself with my
I
own
understand.
2 hands and feet, that is against
I
the
won't
code
tell
of
you
Gothic.
anything. If you don't tell anyone
No.
about our little deal,
That is bad.
okay?
Okay.
Now goodbye for
agree
good.
Then. The pendant in exchange for the sword. By the way, where can I find Cyrus and Beric?
They've gone to the woods. Near the